Welcome to episode 98 of the Daily Shed. And today I'm going to show you for some fingerstyle basics and sort of interesting exercise. It involves the C major scale down in the first position. And first just form a C major scale, or rather a C major chord. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the C major scale in the shape of that chord. And the thing to do is to hold down each note as long as possible, even if the notes bleed into the next. So it should give you a feel of holding a note while other strings are ringing out. So the way to play the scale, again, form that shape first. So first you're going to play first note on the A string with your thumb, and the open D string with your index finger, the second fret of the D string with your middle finger, index on the third fret for the third fret of the D string, again, thumb, index, thumb, index, middle on the open G string, index on the second fret of the G string, middle on the open B string, finally index on the first fret of the B string. So like this. Again. And the idea here is, again, is to let everything ring out as long as possible. So once you put a finger down, just hold it down. Okay? It's a good way to introduce the C major scale if you don't know it already. Again, this is for fingerstyle basics. But also get a feeling of letting strings ring out while you're moving on to a melody on other strings. Okay, then do it coming down. And coming down, for your first note, hit the, you're going to hit two notes together. On the A string, you're going to play the C, again form the chord, and on the B string, play it as well. And play it with your thumb on the A string, middle finger on the first fret of the B string, so like that. Index finger on the open B string, so middle finger. Index on the second fret on the open B string, middle finger on the second fret of the G string, index on the open G string, middle finger on the third fret of the D string, index finger for the second fret on the D string, middle finger on the open D string, ending up with your thumb on the C. So. Hear how the notes are ringing into each other. That's the point. So once again, going from the bottom and talking about my right hand here, thumb, middle, thumb, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index. And you alternate the index and middle. And coming down, start with the index finger, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, thumb. Again, from the bottom. And coming down. Okay, let's work through that. Even though it's a pretty simple exercise, it's a good way to get, for one thing, to get used to playing the C major scale in first position if you're used to playing it like this in like the box position. But also for letting strings ring into each other. I think it's a good exercise. So let me know if you have any comments or questions. I hope this is useful to you, and thanks for watching, as always.